you okay? Hello readers, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I am doing the meet the community tag. So, get a hot beverage, get a snack, anything that you fancy. And hopefully we'll be able to get to know each other a little bit better. I was tagged by Chelsea from Fable Fields. She has an amazing channel, so I'll link her down below if you want to check her out. I love her personality. She is super fun, sometimes sassy, but she's also super cute. So I think the whole combination of her makes her video super entertaining. If you want to watch them, my dog is making noises. I'm so sorry. So yeah, we're just gonna. This is like a super chill, relaxed video. Kind of a little bit different, a little bit, I guess, more personal, like meeting each other, I guess. The first one is your name. I've never mentioned my real name here. I always go for Pick Me Puff, because that's my channel name, Pick Me Puff Reads. And yeah, the reason why I'm not saying my name is because I don't want anyone to find out about my booktube channel, and I feel like if I put my name anywhere, people are gonna be able to find out. I've actually had people kind of stalk me, and they find like my Tumblr, my Twitter, and these are not like stuff that I still use. They're like really old social media stuff. They don't even have my name on it, so I find that I don't know why some people are just curious, I guess, because I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I am not a really open person. Like, I don't go out and make friends with everyone and talk about my life with everyone. I think I'm a little reserved, or pretty reserved. Like, I don't love talking about like my personal life with people. So maybe one day I'll say my name here in booktube, but not yet. I don't feel like ready to say it. I don't know why. Like, I am a really reserved person, I guess. So sorry about that one, but Pick Me Puff is okay. I like it. I think it sounds really cute, and also I love it when other people say it. Where are you from? I'm from Mexico. I'm Mexican. I live in Mexico. Yeah, I'm not planning on leaving this place anytime soon. Maybe if I get to do my master's someplace else, I will be living for a couple of years and then coming back. But my life is here, my family is here, my business is here, everything that I do is here. So pets, I love having pets. I love dogs because they're cute. My dog is actually making a lot of noise. You know him. I'm gonna put a nice picture of him because he clearly needs to get a haircut, but right now it's kind of difficult with the pandemic situation and all of that. Hopefully I will be able to get him, if not this week, next week, but we'll see. But yeah, I love him. His name is Sherlock. He's the cutest little thing ever. He's 10 years old, so he's old. So he's been with me for quite a while, actually. And he's like my BFF forever. And then we have a cat. It's my sister's cat. We adopted him. When he came, he had a really bad scar on his back. Like, it was open, like the skin was it was just really, really awful. And we took him in. It was really hard for him to get him to like trust us and all of that. And getting him to the bed was like really difficult because he was really scared of people. Still, right now, sometimes he's scared of certain things, like we cannot get a broomstick to sweep the floor because he will get scared, which is really heartbreaking to see, honestly. And we have a turtle that's also my little sister. She loves animals. My little sister is a huge fan of animals. We have a little turtle. It's really cute. A friend of hers gave it to her. We were never allowed to get one when we were little, and we really wanted one. And she mentioned that to a friend, and the friend gave it to her, and my mom was super happy about it. And her or his name is Salmonella, which is a disease that you get from getting turtles, and it was the reason why we were not allowed to have a turtle when we were little. So we thought it would be just funny. The next one is most binge-worthy Netflix show. I'm trying not to binge watch a lot of Netflix. I prefer to read. I think it's better. But I do have a couple of favorite TV shows. My number one, like absolute favorite all time, forever loving, is Supernatural. I love that TV show so much. I've been watching for years and I just really love that show. So that's my number one favorite. I love the actors in them, like everything about it. I think it's just perfect and I love it. But like Netflix original, I don't know. Instant by author Stephen King. 100%. I don't care what it is, I'm getting it. Stephen King for sure. I just think he can write anything, like seriously. Every single thing that he writes I enjoy and I like. I also think he's a great human being, you know, and I love supporting him because he's just great and I just love him. I do have other favorite authors, but they are not publishing anymore because they're dead. Like Oscar Wilde is one of my absolute favorites. Hobbies besides books. I have, I think, a lot of hobbies. The thing is, I get really obsessed with things really quickly. Okay. you wanna sit here? Okay. Yeah, you can sit here. You can totally sit here. And honestly, I have not. You are making a lot of noise, dude. Honestly, I have honestly not been doing a lot of the stuff that I really loved, like probably a couple of years ago. I used to love playing video games. My favorite ones were the Batman video games from like the Xbox 360. That was when I was playing video games. That was the Xbox that was out, so quite a long time ago, I guess. I just like the video games where you can punch things. You know, the Lego ones were super cute, like the Star Wars Lego. I love those as well. So yeah, I really enjoy doing video games. I have a weird obsession with planners. You know, like the girls that do videos of like bullet journaling and all of that. I have an Instagram for my planner spreads. I do digital planning, which is, I guess, kind of weird for some people, but I actually really enjoy it. It relaxes me to just, I do have a bit of OCD. It was really bad when I was in middle school, and I've been letting things go a little bit, but just planning makes me really happy. And I would say it is a hobby because it takes a ton of my time. I do the whole decorating things, getting stickers. It's a whole thing, you know. So I really love that. I am more of like, I have hobbies that are like solitary hobbies. Like I just like to be with myself. Probably why I also really like reading. A random fact that most people don't know. Like I said, I am not a really open person. So I don't go around like talking about myself a lot. I don't know why. Like I feel awkward like coming out and being like, oh yeah, I like doing that and I love, like, I don't like that. I prefer to listen to people, if that makes any sense. So booktube is one. I mean, it's pretty recent, and also I haven't seen anyone like in person and talking about like, oh, what did you do in quarantine, and probably I'll be like, nothing. Yeah, what else can I tell you guys? I actually really like superheroes. Not a lot of people know that. I was not able to get into the comics when I was younger because in Mexico, I know like in the US and other parts of the world, you have special like comic places, which sounds so cool. I don't have that in Mexico, and I love them because of the Marvel movies. When they like started coming out, I was younger and I just loved Iron Man. One of the reasons why I went into engineering. And then I also love the TV shows, The Flash, Arrow, all of those. I love them so much. So yeah, after that I became a huge fan of superheroes, I guess. And I do want to like go through the comics, but graphic novels, comics, all of that is not something that I am used to reading. And also they came into Mexico when they were popular because of the movies, and the prices, I think, went up after that. So I was getting some of the volumes and I was like, these are kind of expensive. And also there's a ton, like, where do I even start? Like, if I want to read all of the Batman comics, where do I even start? But yeah, I guess that's something that not a lot of people know about me. Favorite bookish slash nerdy swag. I don't tend to get a lot of stuff. My room is filled actually with stuff, but I don't think it's something specific. Like if I just see something from a fandom that I just really love, I get it, but I don't think it's like in a specific thing. I don't really like getting bookmarks though. I went a little bit to loving the Funko Pops because they are so cute and so much fun, and I have a couple of them, but it's not like a crazy collection or anything. So I don't know. Also, it's hard to find things here in Mexico. But if I see something like on Amazon or whatever, oh, you know what I love? Mugs. This one is a really boring red one, but I love mugs. I have a Darth Vader one that I really love, and I do want to grow my mug collection. Hopefully that's not too weird. One book slash series you love, but no one talks about. You know what? I don't know if I love any book series that I don't like, but there's certain things that people don't talk about. For example, one of my favorite authors, Grisham, I have a huge collection of his books, and I don't, like, he's pretty popular, you know, like a lot of people buy his books and whatnot, but I've never met someone, like if you go ahead and ask like favorite authors, favorite books, no one mentions him, even though I feel like a lot of people really enjoyed his books. Also here on booktube, I don't see a lot of people saying John Grisham or talking about his books, because obviously I guess they're like adult books and there's not a lot of them in here. But if I ever find someone here on booktube talking about his books, I'm gonna be so in. And also, I'm gonna give you what I think is the most underrated Stephen King book ever. Dolores Claiborne is one of my absolute favorites, and no one talks about it. I don't know why, but I loved it so much, and I just feel like it is so underrated. And I would love to discuss it and reread it, because if you want to read that with me, please let me know, because I would love to reread it. It's been a while since I read it, so I would actually, and I just loved it. When I finished it, I thought it was like the best thing I've ever read. So if you want to read that with me, we can body read if you want to. A favorite new booktubers. I don't know if this is like new in booktube or new to me, but I have a ton of these. One is Casey from Casey Can Read. I don't think she's new, but she's new to me, and I love her videos. I think she needs more subscribers because she's just amazing. She's super chill, she's super relaxing to talk about. She always has amazing book recommendation, amazing books in her TBRs, in her wrap-ups, and I just love sitting down and listening to her talk about books. I just love her so much. The next one is someone that I've met through here to YouTube, and she is super funny. I would totally recommend her to go ahead and check her channel out. She's pretty new. It's Rachel from Let Me in the Library. Her videos are just so funny. She's just absolutely hilarious, and I love her so much. So you should totally go ahead and check her channel out. Only 3. I think 3 is the maximum that I can actually. It's so sad. I can only say 3 booktubers. That's not okay. I'm gonna say another one, and then I'm gonna talk about in the tags. When I tag other people, I'm gonna talk about other channels because I just have so many. But I love Starcy Rose. Again, she's probably been here for a while, but she's just so funny. I love her. She has incredible artistic abilities, and her makeup is always to die for, and I just love her. She's super funny, and you should also check her out. All of these are going to be linked down below. Yes, that is it. We're just missing and tag a few people. So I want to tag David from David's Book Reviews. Again, link in the description down below. He's pretty new, but he is really cool. You should totally go ahead and check him out and give him some support. He is actually doing something absolutely insane, which is read every single Stephen King book out in order. That's crazy. And he makes a ton of book reviews, like individual book reviews, which I love doing and I love watching. So go ahead and give him some support. And I am tagging you, so you have to make these tags, questions down below. I also really want to tag Bookulit. She's super cool. I love her. She's so sweet and adorable. She's from Argentina, so she's speaks Spanish, and we've been like in the comments of both of our videos, we've been like talking a little bit of Spanish, which I just love. So I'm gonna tag her because she's just lovely. I also want to tag, she's also really new, but I love her style. I love following her also on Twitter because she is just on top of everything. She's a writer, so if you want some tips, she also has those in her booktube channel. She's pretty new, but she's doing an amazing job, like fabulous and fantastic. It is Miklis Writes, and again, I'll link her down below because I just admire her so much. I love her videos, the way that she expresses about books. She also has really good book recommendations. I think her reading taste are just up there. So I do really trust her when she recommends books. That will be it for this video. Hopefully you have a good time. If I tagged you, I really hope that you made this video because I think it is important to get to know the community, and I love this tag so much. It was actually so much fun, which I didn't expect. I was actually kind of scared. Again, the questions of the tag are going to be down below, and all of the channels that I mentioned are going to be down below as well. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have an amazing day, and I will see you readers on my next video. Bye!